Hello folks and welcome back to the channel. In yesterday's video I drove from BGC all the way to Pampanga to try and catch the Great Lantern Festival. And where I booked a night's accommodation was in the brand new city called Clark City. And I'm standing right now inside the SM City Clark. And just behind me there's this wonderful giant Christmas tree surrounded by what I assume as artistic representations of some sort of flowers or trees. Similar to what they have like in Singapore, I think. The canopies where these red looking tulips are have an incredible amount of lights that are flickering at incredible speeds. Just stepped out onto the terraces I want to show you that they have at this SM. These aren't small terraces, they're pretty big and they span pretty far as well. And they're very well interconnected with the buildings next to them. It looks like each building has a number, which makes it quite easy if you're looking for a particular place here. And it has the same color theme or palette as IKEA. It's got that blue and yellow colors going for it. But anyway, let's head over in this direction because it looks like there's a very beautiful view of a mountain. Wow, look at the view. Oh, that's where I got my motorbike parked. In that car park over there. It's Mount Fuji of Pampanga. So I've come to learn that the mountain over there is called Mount Arayat, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And it stands at 1,033 meters tall. Apparently there are no historical records of it ever erupting, but it is believed to still be a possibly active volcano. Scientists estimate that the volcano actually erupted over 2,000 years ago. And as a result, the crater has experienced some depression. It's a really beautiful sight that can probably be seen from every corner of Pampanga. Actually, it's so tall that it's almost piercing into the clouds. Alright, I've stepped outside SM and now I'm thinking about going to Baguio. However, I checked Google and it tells me it will take me about 4 hours to drive on my motorbike there. And the time is around about 3 p.m. So by the time I get there, it's going to be around about 7 p.m. So it would have already been dark. And I don't think I'll be able to see Baguio's beauty at night. So what I'm thinking about doing is spending the day here in Pampanga, calling it an early day, waking up tomorrow really early in the morning hours, setting off around about 4 a.m., 5 a.m. and getting to Baguio around about 9 a.m. Then I'll have the whole day to do whatever it is I want to do in Baguio on Christmas Day. But I think it's going to be super busy because there is no available accommodation to book in Baguio right now. But for now, let's explore more of New Clark City and maybe we might get the opportunity to go closer to the volcano over there if we have time. And there's also the option of being able to revisit the Sky Ranch later on and possibly catching the Great Lantern Festival, which is not at the Robinson's Mall, but it's moved into a barangay somewhere in Pampanga. I don't know where it is. So this here on the left is another brand new mall, I believe, and it's called Clark City Front Mall. And it's extremely long. It spans this entire road, but it's not ready yet. It looks like it's almost complete. Beyond the box is open and a few other retail stores. But for now, folks, we're going to head over to Mount Arayat, which is just in front of us over there. Next to or inside a PCT. Now here's the thing, I'm not sure if going right up to the mountain is as good as I do as it is with like a few crop fields, rice fields in front of it, i.e. somewhere a little bit further out. the ascent up the mountain. It's dead silent around here. The only thing I can hear is like the small sounds of crickets. But I've stopped the bike here because the road turns into this very loose gravel with small and even big rocks. Now, I don't really want to risk getting a puncture on that thing, because if I do, then I'm screwed. So I'm just going to see how far this route extends upwards like this. And then maybe, if it's not too long, we might go over it, take the risk. Or we just don't bother, because it might be like this the whole way up. Whoa, this is like sand. Well, Google Maps was telling us to turn right in this direction, and it looks like the floor is laid out asphalt, so should be okay. We just gotta make it up along here for a couple meters. Yo, there are some pretty cool resorts up in this direction. One that I'm definitely going to head to on the way down, but let's quickly go to the top where Google Maps is pointing us to. And this, folks, is the end of the road. There's literally no path further up that we can take with a motorbike. I see a few chaps walking down a path from over there.
Just like that.
Like what?
Yeah.
Jesus.
After 15 stations.
15 stations. Okay. Can you go to the top or you cannot?
Yeah, you can.
Oh really? Okay. Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Thanks. Challenging?
Yeah.
Oh really? Okay. Thank you. So there's a hiking trail here at Mount Arayat consisting of 14 stations. And where we're currently at is the 7th. And if you carry on going, it will take you about 30 to 40 minutes to hike up to the 14th station. Now that's not the peak. To get to the peak, it will take you about 4 hours to hike there. And I don't have 4 hours to hike that. I don't even think I've got 30 minutes to hike it because it's already 5 p.m. One of the members of staff working here told me that they won't let you go up past 4 p.m. and it's 4:51. Well, I'm running around like a lunatic trying to capture the best viewpoint of the sunset that's happening right now. It looks amazing, but there isn't anything higher around here than the trees. So the trees are actually blocking my view of the sunset. So Cafe Uno seems to be the only cafe, I guess, with a terrace that looks like is above the trees. I've asked if it's possible for me to go up there and take a picture, and they said yes, but I don't know if I've asked on time because the orange and the peach in the sky is slowly fading away. What is this place? Is this somebody's home or?
It's my house.
Oh, it's your house. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's quite messy though.
That's all right.
See?
Oh, wow. Look at this. Is this your first time seeing this view as well?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
First time here as well.
Oh, really? This is your home, yes?
This is my home.
What's your name, ma'am?
Gina.
Gina, nice to meet you, Gina. Thank you
What's
for
your name?
allowing me
Yeah.
to come up here.
What's your name?
My name's Mergim. Wow, you've got one of the best views,
Oh, thank you.
I think, from Mount Araya?
Arayat.
Araya? If only I asked you like minutes earlier, but
Yeah.
still beautiful. I'm now heading down the mountain and I want to go and see the Great Lantern Festival that I missed yesterday. But they moved it from the Robinson's Mall to a particular barangay in San Fernando. And the time at which the Great Lantern Festival turns on is, according to the official flyer, after the Mass. However, I don't know what time after the Mass is. So I'm going to head there now. We're going to see if we can try and catch it or not, and ask around maybe what time it is. I think it's around about 7 p.m, 6 p.m, so we might be able to make it. Fingers crossed. Let's step on it. You know what? For the life of me, I cannot find where this Great Lantern Festival is on Christmas Eve. Literally every other day is going to be at the Robinsons Mall. So once I'm done going to Baguio, which is going to be tomorrow or the day after, on the way back, I'll stop again at Pampanga and hopefully we get to see it. But for now, I pulled into a PTT station, and the reason why I've done that is because there's a Cafe Amazon here. Look at this. You don't understand how happy I am. This is the first Cafe Amazon that I've seen on the entire route. And let me just top up some petrol here. And I was like, yes, I'm gonna get myself a black coffee from Cafe Amazon. And when I'm looking for the place, I'm like, where is it? I can't see it. Surely it must be here because they got a signpost out. I found it in the end, but it's closed. Why is it closed? Well, they're taking a break for Christmas. This is what the Sky Ranch looks like on Christmas Eve. Yeah, 24th of December. It's closed. Oopsie. Thanks, I think I'm going to wrap up today's video here because everything is closing up early in the run-up to Christmas tomorrow. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like today's video and share it with friends and family. And I will see you in the next video here on the channel. Many thanks for watching, guys. Take care and bye from San Fernando, which I'm going to drive back to New Clark City. See you in the next one.